Well, anyway, leftovers. I made yesterday some chicken tenders, and this is some turkey with cheese, like on a, a biscuit with honey mustard. Leftovers. Anyway, um, the weather's been very strange. Here today it's raining. I actually got like up to 71 2 weeks from December. And I have to admit that I feel like we've been warming up each year more and more. Um, I think that we were in a lot of problems. I think they were having that climate meeting in hmm, um, Belgium, I believe. Excuse me if I'm mistaken. And the United States people, or Trump people, who does not represent the majority of the American. And he has not tried one bit to get anybody else. He lost the popular bet. He might have won, and we still there's good evidence that the Russian hacked the election, so he didn't really win at all. There's a lot of evidence there was collusion. There's a lot of evidence that his son Junior, from his mouth, talked about all the business that they had with Russia, the financial ties that they had, and the con artists that they are, and being in the sex industry as his father and he is in the Ku Klux Klan, that there are people that like to do more harm and think that they're smarter and that they're geniuses because they could cause so much harm and damage to the American people. And try that shit with the Russians. I mean, really, they should. You know, Trump don't got nothing bad to say about the Russians. And he got nothing bad to say about neo-Nazi or white supremacists or Ku Klux Klan people. But he got plenty to say about people he want to use as his goat. So it doesn't matter if we investigate somebody else. The way it works in the justice system, they can investigate. Okay, I just put mustard in my eye. Damn. They can investigate a million people. Now it's like to comprehend. It's another thing. And the one thing I noticed that people are quick to see the fault to the people they don't want to like, or like the Republicans are quick to see the faults in the Democrats, where like with Roy Moore, yeah, we're talking about whether to let it pay out, let it play out. It done played out, and I don't think there's a person in this United States or in this world that doesn't believe that men in power uh, will take advantage of women. You know, they think that's part. I mean, it does show a very weakness in men. Mm. When you're a pedophile, they show the Catholic Church many, many times because of them losing court cases, um, where it has been proven that they had raped children and they were into pedophilia. Do people stop going to the Catholic Church? Do they stop having their sons as choir boys? They'll punish that child. They'll reject that child before they'll reject the church a lot of times. Even though if it wasn't for maybe some preacher raping this child, well, he liked it, I guess, or he thinks it's normal, you know. Um, so we have examples. I got a little full eating almost eating that, but we have examples of where many a times that because they were a preacher, because they were a judge, because they were a leader of a country, perceived to have somebody of great importance, that they overlooked the harm that they do to the rest of society, the harm that they do to the environment, the harm that they do by raping the children, the harm that they do uh, but hunting out animals to their extinct. And these are not great people that do these. Excuse me. That do these inhumane and immoral stuff that causes more pollution. We have the pipeline. I guess that's the Keystone pipeline that leaked, and everybody was saying that the way that they're doing stuff, and and all this is that has been proven in the past history that they leaked very bad, and so they can predict in the future that the same thing that it's been doing will continue being doing, and it's like they're doing it on purpose. They wanted to, the Indians complain about the water that supplies to all these people up north, or other people around them, that even though they're up north and all this water runs downstream to the Gulf, will pollute all those people. Well, we'll learn these Indians. We'll really pollute them. You know, and that's also the whole mentality of the Trump administration. By doing evil, by doing wrong, they're going to prove, oh, well, you said we were, so we got to be that. If we say you are doing that, and you continue doing that, I think that you're going to come across people that really despise you, that or didn't cheat, con, or steal their way in their position, but worked hard and studied and well read and debriefed by the right people. It's obvious that Trump is not being debriefed by the right people. All his shit is coming from um, Russia or China, giving him misinformation and untruths. And if somebody tries to educate the damn fool, he only hears nothing. A young fool ain't nothing but an old fool. You know what I'm saying? You know, he think he was a player or whatever, and all he is a played out trick. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? Maybe Putin is the type of person that would just eliminate a fool before that fool opens his mouth too much. Even if he is the president of the United States. You know, you know, uh, Putin's not playing games. I think he graduated from kindergarten, left that behind him, and continued on. Progressing. Well, some people, Trump seems like, he's in kindergarten. Like, he has an IQ of 50. They just passed him because his daddy had money and he's white. And he could cheat, and he could think he a woman, man. Like, pimping out, I guess, the females to his friends. Yeah, and now what is he? Somebody gonna suck a man's dick or something just for what? Get peed on for what? To get you a motherfucker loan? Become president of the United States? And you don't think that I'm saying personally I wouldn't play with Putin. Secondly, United States ain't made just for one motherfucker to think he gonna run some shit. Especially if he gonna run it crooked. He ain't the first motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He ain't brand new to the motherfucking world. And the people he's fucking with ain't brand new to the world either. Shit didn't start just when they met him. Shit don't end either with him. That's just simple fact. I think the Republicans made the decisions. I think they made the decisions to take money from certain people that was lobbying to them for certain corporations that really don't have the best interest in the United States except for to suck money out of it. They want to suck it out until it's dry, till they can't get nothing but goddamn dust. So I say Republicans with their denial of the motherfucking truth, calling the media their enemy, and all this other bullshit, violation of the Constitution, the First Amendment, well, not the second, they would never do that, but the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, and eighth, and we need to use the 25th Amendment to impeach Trump. I think that's the only way the Republicans can redeem themselves. Otherwise, I think that we could drain the swamp of these goddamn treason ass, greedy ass motherfuckers that take a lot of money from the NRA, a lot of money from the gas companies, a lot of money from the coal companies, a lot of money from the airplane. You know what I'm saying? That are not helping build the infrastructure and sucking all the dollars out of the American people. It isn't a matter of raising how much you make for a living. It's a matter of raising the standard of our education. It's a matter of our kids eating food that can be recognized as food. Back to, ain't nothing wrong with some broccoli. What's wrong with broccoli and beef and gravy with some rice? This shit is delicious. These kids think that, ew. Well, maybe the mama don't know how to cook shit. But microwave or go to the fast food. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got a problem with obesity. Man, we got a problem with diabetes. Man, we got a problem with STDs. Maybe we have a problem with kids with autism, ADHD. Maybe all this could be cured. Very simple and very fast. But the Republicans don't have any answers or policies. All they have is a bunch of hate, bullshit. I'm out.